Science is one of the most important fields when it comes to discovery. Science is the study of structure and behavior of the physical and natural world through observation and experimentation. Science has given us many things that we use every day, we know it or not. Things like the car and the cell phone, because every car needs a combustible engine turning H2O or turning gasoline into H2O and hydrocarbons, and every phone needs a satellite launched into space with hundreds of tons of pressure through hydroxythermated polybutynates and nitrous oxide. Then you see here, the engine up there is how an engine pretty much works, and over there is a satellite that you probably use on your cell phone. Science comes from a Latin word meaning knowledge. It would make sense that they would give science its name because the more we study science, the more we will know. Science has a method, a scientific method. This is the process in which most science observations are made. In a nutshell, that's all science really is. Trial and error. Science, like Sir Isaac Newton, tried and failed when making his foundations for physics with his 3 laws. Science has even used more and has given us both good and bad things. It has given us penicillin in 1928. Although it was an accident by Alexander Fleming, it is still an amazing discovery that has saved millions of lives in and outside the theater of war. But those rockets we launched into space can also be used as weapons. Weapons that can destroy the world, and unfortunately science has helped us create these. You see on the bottom on the right side is penicillin. It was an accident because it dropped mold cells and he accidentally spilled some other chemical which fought them. And this side, those are nuclear rockets launched from the desert. See how far they can go. We came closest to destroying the world in 1962 in the Cold War when the USSR placed missiles in Cuba, 90 miles off the coast of Florida. Well, that's all over. Now imagine the future. Science has helped humans make machines. Machines that can do tasks we can't do. Kuko Robotics is a company that builds and designs robots and software that can pick up cars, builds cars, or move equipment that is big enough or heavy enough to crush us with absolutely no problem. There's also gentle machines that, like the Da Vinci surgical system, this robot can perform surgeries that are too hard for a human hand, because humans like to shake or move too fast in one way, but not this machine. From the beginning of time, science has helped humans achieve great things. There is no limit to how far science can take us, and with the possibilities endless, science can take us into a bright and better future. Thank you.